everybody.
You need wine.
Yeah, we do desperately need wine. We're back for another Wine Down Wednesday. We have another couple of new wines that we have never done a video on before.
Wow.
We have another one of our new Amp wines, Project Amp wines. We have a Barbera. And we also, Barbara. It's got a really cute little like barbershop, little like spinny thing on there. Like, you know, the old barbershops with the
look at the bottle the bottle has like lines on it.
Oh, I couldn't even
Did
tell
you see that? Oh no, it's the wine.
Oh, I was gonna say I've never seen them do that before.
Oh, it's like it looks like there's like lines on the bottle.
Oh no, it's just just the natural like sugars of the wine like running down like the fingers, running down the inside of the glass. So again, we have another Hushkeeper wine to share with you as well,
Wow.
which is a Cabernet Sauvignon. So we're jumping right on into the Barbera. I need a huge glass of wine. This has been, I don't know what's going on with my students, but
Been a tough day.
It's been a tough week. And like the past couple of weeks, they've just like lost their minds, completely misbehaving at school, and it's like, what made you think that was a good idea or that was acceptable? And just on top of like trying to push kids to get assignments turned in, and it's exhausting.
I know, and I would never want to do it.
So this is our 2022 Project Amp. Maybe you could teach like a technology class or something. Teacher. Yeah, like an elective class. That would be a lot easier than being a math teacher. This is called the Barbera Shop, like barber shop. Barbera from McDowell Valley. I'm almost positive this is a California wine. It is $38 a bottle. These are, because they're like very limited wines, they're kind of like something special. They are $38 a bottle. Yes, I was right. This is from California. It's described as earthy and bold, 85% Barbera and 15% Petite Syrah.
We've never had this?
No, this is a new.
Outstanding.
We've had a couple. We love the other two Amp wines that we just had recently.
This is outstanding.
It says purple hues, bouquet of fresh flowers, violets, candied cherry, and stony undertones. I know, I gotta.
Oh my God.
So what are you getting?
I'm getting definitely the Syrah. I'm definitely getting with the beef. I'm having some beef with that. Great with steak.
Very fruity.
Great with steak. Okay. Honestly.
It says ready for a deliciously fruit-forward red wine experience like no other. Cancel your appointments and head over to the Barbera Shop. An off-the-wall approach to one of Italy's most uniquely celebrated varietals.
Well, just to give you a little, which we don't talk about the foods much, but again, you have Pecorino Romano, you have cheddar, sharp cheddar, yellow cheddar, you have onion jack, caramelized onion jack, and then you have Gouda, smoked Gouda. These are our staples because they generally go good with most of the wines that we drink. I'm seeing some dark chocolate. I'm assuming there's caramel in the middle of that. Plum paste, veggies, fresh peppers and carrots, dried prunes. Prunes?
No.
Okay.
Cherries.
I'm going to say prunes will keep you ready.
No, we are not doing prunes.
Diced tomatoes, and then the all-everything bagel hummus. And of course, we've got some beef tips here and some meatballs with my sauce on it.
Yes, I was really craving meat tonight because they're both red, and the descriptions that those were definitely options for what to pair it with. So, popularized in the Piedmont region of Italy, Barbera is a rich, ripe, red wine that appeals to fans of Zinfandel and fruit-forward red blends. That's exactly what it tastes like.
This is one of my favorites.
Our take on the beloved varietal showcases bold exploration, not just in how we make it, but in how it comes to life visually. Barbera Shop is one of the newest in our Project Amp line, a collection dedicated to the art and design of wine.
I'm gonna have to order a lot of that.
You're gonna have to try it. Try it with a meatball. That definitely, it's that what they talked about, the stony undertones, and herbiness. It kind of brings out more of that with the meatball. Obviously, if it comes, it's the same kind of grape that's really popular in Italy.
So can we have this with pasta night?
Yeah, we could. This is one that we could have with pasta night. It says pairs well with brisket bolognese, barbecue chicken pizza, mushroom risotto, hard cheeses, and Italian dinner night. I wanted to try it over here with
oh my God,
the Pecorino Romano.
This is like with the beef tips, the meatballs, and the different cheeses. It goes well with all of them. And I can clearly tell you that a 9.5, off the charts.
Really?
Off the charts.
Okay.
And I don't say that, I never ever grade a wine that high, but it's off the charts. I'm going to have to order a lot of this because it's not going to be around forever. I'm telling you, these vintages are gone. They're gone.
It's a smaller batch. Oh, this is really great with the.
It is good, isn't it?
The Pecorino Romano, which is another like Italian kind of cheese.
The Locatelli. You Locatelli?
No, it's Pecorino Romano.
Oh, you didn't get Locatelli?
No, I didn't see that there in the cheese case. Man, I swear every time I go there, I'm like, it's like sticker shock that they keep raising the price by like 75 cents, $1. Like, and every time I go buy these cheeses.
It's so expensive.
So, okay, so the soil to sip report for this wine. Sourced from well-established, clean-crafted vines up to 20 years of age in Mendocino, California. Barbera and Petite Syrah picked at night to maximize the natural, fresh, vibrant aromatics of each variety. Each varietal fermented separately in stainless steel for 14 to 21 days to preserve unique characteristics of each varietal. Prior to aging 10 months in stainless steel, Petite Syrah was added to the final wine for added depth and structure, and bottled under sustainable cork, but this actually has screw top on it, so I'm not quite sure what they're talking about there. So
why does it say that?
I don't know. So we already talked about the tasting notes and pairing notes. Actually, I wanted to try it with a little bit of the dried cherry, since it does say that it has notes of cherry with this, kind of going a little bit more of the sweet route.
Definitely a 9 on the scale of reds.
It's very lovely.
I have to order it. We have to bring it to the steakhouse on Saturday.
Okay.
We have to go to a steakhouse on Saturday night for her birthday.
And my mom's birthday and my parents' anniversary.
For the birthday girl.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to bring wine.
I've heard wonderful things about this place. We've never been there before. And it's kind of a chance. It's just a nicer, fancier place that you don't normally go to.
Yeah, we see it all the time. We drive by it.
Yeah.
We've actually talked about it. When we went to Crooked Can, we were like, well, maybe we should go over there. Well, not tonight.
And then, yeah, I mean, the cherries don't really do a whole lot to enhance the flavor, but it definitely pairs nicely.
The Pecorino Romano doesn't do that much to this wine for me.
Yeah.
It's the beef tips and the meatballs, like meat. If you're gonna have if you're gonna have a pasta dinner or you're gonna have like steak, this definitely
Which
bodes well.
I never thought Barbera as an Italian wine.
This is definitely off the charts, really good.
So the ingredients for this wine are grapes, tartaric acid, yeast, malolactobacteria, and sulfites.
You know when you breathe out, after you take a drink and you breathe out, you know that taste.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
So it's 100 calories per 5-ounce serving, 0 grams of carbs per 5-ounce serving, and of course 0 grams of fat. It's 12.5% alcohol, 0 grams per liter of residual sugar.
I have to get my Asian zing, but look.
Wow, that's really, yeah.
How about tonight?
we occasionally watch old episodes of Three's Company.
Yes.
And the beginning credits of the show, they walk out of some little like tourist shop on the pier. I'm guessing it was Santa Monica Pier or something like that.
Yes, and Jack buys a shirt.
Right, they each buy shirts, and his shirt says "How about tonight?"
Yes.
And Suzanne Summers' shirt says "Blondes prefer gentlemen."
And then Janet says "No way."
Yeah. And this is 55 parts per milliliter of sulfites, so relatively low. And you're going to find that typically with the clean crafted wines. So
no, a little spicy.
I'm surprised with instead of like with the kind of Italian flavors, you want to go spicy. Okay.
I love the zing. See, it's only a little nub of it, tiny little bit. Get a bottle of the Asian zing sauce at your local grocery store in the condiments aisle.
I don't think it's a great wine or a great thing to have with wine because I feel like it overpowers the wine.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw this before when I was looking on the website at the information about this wine. A fun little, I know, did you know fact, Barbera comprises less than 1% of all grape varieties grown in California. Yet it reigns as the primary grape in the esteemed region of Piedmont, Italy. In California, Barbera is predominantly crafted into a single variety wine, making it a scarce delight. So don't miss the chance to indulge when it's available.
Sure.
I definitely highly recommend. I wanted to say, too, that Monday was the last day, if you are a non-Scout Circle Wine Club member, for you to get the 20% off and get the wines that were unlocked. But if you still join during the month of April, it will unlock all of those things for you again. You will continue to get the 20% off of the Scout Circle exclusive wines. And if you are a club member, you will get an extra 10% off of your order. So any other wines that you order that are not part of the Scout Circle exclusives, you can still get 10% off of those wines.
Man, there are little delights in life There are a lot of big disappointments in life and a lot of frustrations, but there are little delights in life, and I'm going to tell you, good wine.
Wine Down Wednesday is one of those.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially when we have really good wine, it's like having like great chocolate. Mm-hmm. It's like, I think female teachers especially, like late in the day, if they ate a piece of dark chocolate caramel, it would send off all the endorphins, and they would practically orgasm. It's just orgasmic.
Takes you to your happy place.
It does. But this wine takes me to my happy place. Mm-hmm. This definitely relaxes me. I kind of had a stressful day. I'm dealing with stress a lot differently now. I really am. Ask her. I'm dealing with things, big stressful things. I'm dealing with them differently now.
Yeah, just choosing to step away.
I'm walking away. Mm-hmm. Okay, you know what? It's going to be all right. It doesn't matter. It's going to be all right. You know.
Because it doesn't do any good to stress over it.
Look over the history of your life. And all of the big stressful things, you got through them? Obviously, you're watching this video, right? You got through them, right? So you obviously got through them. So guess what?
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
And to us for getting through this crazy thing we call
so
life.
you're.
I am moving right along
crazy little thing called love.
Yeah, onto
crazy little thing called love.
The cab. Thank you, my dear.
See, I know you.
Yes, I know. Because I make that face every time I see red wine start to dribble down onto my placemats.
I know you go.
I'm like, no.
Because she has to wash these and do special stuff on
stain remover and everything else. All right, so this is the 2022 Hushkeeper Cabernet Sauvignon. Again, we recently did a Hushkeeper Red blend and a Hushkeeper Zinfandel, which we both loved.
Sweeter.
Spectacular. This cab is sweeter, really.
A little bit.
Okay, this is $36 a bottle. This is also from Mendocino County, California. Wow, they are really busy making wine over there in Mendocino County. This one is described as earthy and bold. I think, was the last one more like fruity and bold? Is that how they described it?
Definitely fruit forward, bold. Look, it says Barbara Shop.
Yeah, that was the old one. That was
I know. I'm saying Barbara Shop. This one is definitely bolder and stronger. You're right. This would go great with steak dinner.
That's why I have that. Yes.
Bring this on Saturday night.
Okay.
You know, we should do that. I'll sneak it under the table.
Oh, but you know what else I have? I have the Bernard's cab.
Remember my mom gave you the thing?
Yes.
You could sneak it in.
Yeah.
Do it either way. Just either way.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or I'll do it.
Okay, so this is earthy and bold with a complex bouquet of blackberry, dark plum, sage, pepper, and espresso. Firm and age-worthy tannins with a long finish. So I must get a little sample here.
Let me tell you, if you know you're going to be kissing your girl or your guy later on, and you're both eating
drier.
It is drier. It's bolder, stronger.
Yeah.
But it goes good with steak, though.
Okay, I'll try that in a minute.
But if you are and you're eating caramelized onion jack cheese, and you're drinking wine, you both better be doing it. Because when you go to bed and you want to start kissing,
you're gonna have smelly breath.
You're gonna be like, even if you brush your teeth.
Yes, I was just gonna say.
You still have it in you, but when you both do it, it's all right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, then you can't tell.
Everything blends together. That smoked Gouda was good with this.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try the plum. The plummy
That's
paste.
really good.
The smoked Gouda.
Yeah.
I know all of these cheeses are spectacular. That's why we have them every week and why we serve them at our wine parties.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
These four should be staples at the wine party. Like literally staples. If this is what you put out, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe some meatballs, maybe some...
You gotta have some kind of meat. We need a little bit more like bread.
I'll bake 2 loaves of bread in the bread maker.
With some dipping oil.
Maybe I'll order some tomato oil from Postabilities.
Ooh.
Order a couple of things.
I don't like spicy, like over.
Joe.
The complexity goes from dark fruits to herbs, ground espresso to dark cocoa, hence the dark chocolate. And it's actually just chocolate. There's no caramel in there. Hushkeeper Cabernet is great now with decanting or age for another 7+ years. Pairs well with grilled beef skirt steak, herb-crusted rotisserie chicken. See, I don't like to serve a red with lighter color meat. I like a white or a rosé with light meat. But okay, they say it goes well. Seared ahi tuna, black bean burgers, and couples night.
I wouldn't mind trying black bean burgers.
Yeah.
Make them from scratch. Use my food processor.
Yeah.
Get a can of black beans, put them in there.
Well, you have to put other binding stuff in there.
Yeah, you do. You put like breadcrumbs, egg, seasonings. Trust me, I'm a good cook. Ask her, I'm a good cook.
So with the plum paste on the cracker, not really like changing the taste of the wine and all. It goes well. So I don't know of any kind of like dish that you have plums or if you're just having charcuterie. I went to the store and they had 0 plums in the produce section. I don't know what happened. If there's not in season right now, I don't know where they all went.
Season.
They just had them like a week or 2 ago.
It's rabbit season.
I just bought a couple of plums like a week or 2 ago.
There's rabbits running outside. We can just get one of those.
Absolutely no plums at the store. Rabbits? What?
There's rabbits running outside.
That's more over near like your house.
Rabbits are
than
running
at my house. There's turkeys running around here in my neighborhood.
There's turkeys, wild
turkeys. Wild turkey, the liquor.
We can shoot a turkey and have it for Thanksgiving here.
Oh my goodness. All right, so the soil to sip report for this wine, sourced from 2 single vineyards in Mendocino County, California. This is not the right information.
Say it 3 times fast.
I know. Because this is all just the same grape. This is not a blend of anything. Okay, I've got to go to the other soil to sip report. Give me a second.
Oh my God.
So, again, it says it pairs well with steaks, seafood, roasted chicken, and burgers. So I have the little steak tips over here. I didn't put any of the au jus in there because it already kind of cooked in.
I've been already pulling from that.
Yes, I see that. The ingredients for this wine are grapes, yeast, tartaric acid, malolactobacteria, and sulfites. Pretty much the same as what we had in the other red. It is 107 calories per 5-ounce serving, 0.18 grams of carbs per 5-ounce serving, 0 grams of fat, 12.5% alcohol, same as the Barbera. And, okay, so 1.22 grams per liter of residual sugar. By no means, though, does this, because the first one was 0.
It doesn't taste sugary.
No, not sugary or sweet at all. It's a typical dry Cabernet. And it's 31 parts per milliliter of sulfite, so even lower.
I'm going to be gangster on Saturday night.
And sulfites.
I'm bringing the wine.
This is really, really delicious.
It is good. Both of these are out of the park. But I'm going to be gangster. I'm going to bring them. Got her a secret decanter.
I'm going to call them and find out if they have a corking fee, if they allow you to bring a bottle of wine, and how much the corking fee is.
This is what you do, okay? We're gangster. We're on Rumble, right? So here's what you do.
Oh my gosh.
You bring the wine. This is what you do. Because I'm going to tell you right now. Go back to the Carrabba's incident. $26.25 a glass. The most expensive Red Zinfandel on the menu at Carrabba's. A 9-ounce pour. They were buying. Mom and Bob bought me dinner that night. And I was like, okay. No, don't spare no expense. I said, okay, I'm going to try it. What's your finest red? Oh, it's an Italian Red Zinfandel. Blah, 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 whatever. I forget the name of it. I couldn't even drink it. I literally couldn't drink it. You wouldn't be able to drink it.
No, we can't. If we're going to go out, that's why we rarely go out to eat anymore, because
Mom's like, drink that wine right now.
Yeah, some people give it, we don't want to drink the wine they serve, and sometimes they give us a little bit of a hassle with bringing our own bottles. A lot of places don't, but...
It's very good. She has a big purse, big handbag. Put those 2 bottles in there, make sure they're screw top, and make sure they're already open. Under the table, we'll order the cheap shit wine. I'll dump it out. Literally dump it out into like another glass or something. Under the table, I'll like, nobody knows anything.
I don't think this restaurant will give us an issue. And quite frankly, the one that we had an issue with was a big chain restaurant. And it was like, I'll just pay whatever your most expensive glass of wine is, if you will allow me. They just, for whatever reason, they just would not allow you to have your own alcohol.
So full disclosure,
that they didn't sell.
My son is a general manager and head bartender at a major bar cocktail lounge in Manhattan. He said every single bar in America, restaurant, that has a liquor license, you can bring wine or beer in there and you can drink
just pay a corking fee.
You don't have to pay anything. Some restaurants say whatever, do whatever you want to do.
This is really fantastic with the steak.
It is. And so what he said was, if you go to a restaurant that stops you from doing it, don't go back there again. Or file a complaint. Because there's no reason for them to not let you do it. So, again, I'm encouraging you to be gangster.
I'm still paying. I'll pay the corking fee. I'll pay for the glass. I just don't want to drink it. Just bring me the empty glass. I'll just pay $9 for the glass.
Generally, the corking fee is $15 for a bottle of wine. But see, they want to sell you a $30 or $40 bottle of wine.
Or have you order like 3 or 4 glasses of wine,
which they sell for $9 to $10, $15 a piece, and they make a lot of money. The profit margins are very high. Because even the Barbera is what, $38? So there's 4 glasses in that bottle. If you sold it for $25 a glass, that's a lot of profit. You know?
Right.
This is definitely
I must try it with the chocolate. Delicious with the smoked cheese.
Yes.
The caramelized onion jack cheese.
Yeah, this is definitely a good night because, as you know, I love red wine. I absolutely love red wine. Oh.
My inventory on white wine was getting low, and these were both new, so I was like, let's just do 2 reds tonight.
Well, I have the Condilatere 2023 Pinot Gris. Which you've never had.
No.
It's in my fridge right now, waiting for you.
No, we did back in November. I checked my inventory, my list of what
did you
what
like
we
it?
tried. Yeah, I did.
Well, it's waiting for you.
Well, thank you.
Now we have the Nest Nebbiolo. I still have 3/4 of a bottle of that in the fridge too, corked.
I believe I have the Nest Barbera selected for our next wine party.
But the Nebbiolo is light enough. It's light enough to have it with pork.
Barbera is also a lighter red.
This is not lighter. You wouldn't have that with pork and chicken, would you?
No, I probably would. The Barbera,
Would you?
I might, yes. So I'm gonna say, just slightly disappointed when I had the dark chocolate with the cab. Did not send off like fireworks and endorphins. It's okay.
Really?
No, it really was
the
not.
Meatballs.
Yeah, I loved the meatballs and the steak and the smoky cheese and all that kind of stuff. That was definitely.
Yeah.
I would definitely go that route with a cab.
Well, obviously with steak you want a cab. Well, I think both of these would go well with meat.
Oh yeah, they're perfect. The Barbera definitely, I would say, I would serve with Italian. I just had one more really quick did you know fact. So stainless steel, these wines were like aged in stainless steel, tends to produce more approachable wines at a younger age. A Cabernet Sauvignon aged in stainless steel may be crafted for early drinking, providing a youthful and lively experience. So just the process. They don't have to age it as long in order to get the flavors that they're looking for.
Man, they perfected
when it's aged in stainless steel.
They perfected it. I'm telling you right now. I mean, and the longer and longer that we've been doing these videos, it's almost getting better. It's like getting better.
We know more about the wines, but every single one that we have from Scout and Cellar,
it's a different experience.
But we're never disappointed.
That's why we do these videos, because it's so much fun to try all these, and every single bottle is an experience.
Yeah, so we will definitely add the links to these wines if you are interested in trying to order them.
Tonight I'll
put them on the Facebook page when we post the video. We will put them on Rumble and YouTube, and we hope you guys are having a better week than we are. And easing into this springtime season, and have a great week.
I think we're going to have a good weekend because it's her birthday. Her parents' anniversary party is this weekend. A lot of people are coming, a lot of wine.
I'm the big 3-0 this weekend.
Yes, and I'm 37. Look at me, I'm 37. I've got a 30-year-old son.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Yeah, wait, the math doesn't quite work out.
No, it doesn't. But no, we're going to have a good time. And next week, we'll have lots of stories to tell you about this weekend.
Yes.
Because I'm sure it's going to be interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
So you guys have a great week, have a great weekend, and we will see you back next week.
All right.
Bye.